Hey guys and gals, it's Jim here. It's been quite some time. I think somewhere between 9, 10 months and close to a year. I know last couple things I did videos on builds was the 30-second scale Darth Vader X1 and the 350th scale USS Grissom from Star Trek. So before we get into this, gonna go over a little bit about myself. I got a lot of new subscribers during my time away, and I got a lot of subscribers that haven't heard from me for a while. So basically, I just turned. I'm 64 years old. I've been building models since the time I've been about 10, 11 years old, so close to 54 years. Um, Decided to take some time off. There was really nothing that I wanted to build. Um, Basically, this was what I was waiting on for the past year. A lot of places were advertising round two. They showed this 2 years ago at Wonderfest. They showed it again this year at Wonderfest, and it finally has arrived recently. So I just went and picked it up yesterday at a hobby shop about an hour away from me. Every place that had them online kind of sold out of them, so there's a waiting list again at a couple places. So I took a little over an hour's ride to local Hobby Town USA, and went and picked one up they had in stock. I called them up, asked them if they could hold it for me, and all that. So there we go. So before I get into this, basically, like I said, I've been modeling for about 54 years. Been into everything, model cars, all types of model cars. I spent a lot of time back in the 80s and all that in model railroading, plus model railroading when I was a kid and everything. But back in the 80s, I was into HO gauge and HON3, which contain a lot of scratch building, stuff like that. Um, I very seldom taken any breaks away from the hobby for extended periods of time. This was probably the longest I took a break from the hobby. Much needed break. Like I said, there wasn't a whole lot that I wanted to build and all that. I keep things to specifically what I want. I just don't build anything just to stay busy. I really want to have to build it and put something on display, that I'm really into and stuff. So I don't do too much new Star Trek and all that. Like the Discovery series and stuff like that. I'm mostly old school and stuff. I grew up with the original series and all the motion pictures and all that. As far as Star Wars goes, I just got into that a few years ago. I was always more into Star Trek, but I do lot of sci-fi. I do a lot of lit models and stuff. I make my own circuit boards. I got electronics background, things like that. Another thing I've been doing from my time away. A lot of people are probably wondering what happened to Jim. Did he fall off the Earth? Did he go up to the space station and spend a year up there like one of the astronauts that just came back? No. I've had other things to do that I neglected during my time. Kept busy modeling and stuff. Another thing I did, I'm going on 10. I'm right at 10 months now. But last December 1st, I decided to quit smoking. I've been smoking for 44 years. I started smoking. I was 20 years old. Don't have no health issues from it. I didn't spend a lot of money. I was making my own, so it was a hell of a lot cheaper. It wasn't a financial thing or nothing like that. I just decided I wanted to quit. I've been doing pretty good. Like I said, the beginning of this month was 10 months and all that, so I'm getting close to a year. First couple of weeks, I'll admit, it was rough. I went cold turkey, basically. Didn't use any Nicorette type patches or the gum or the lozenges or nothing like that. I just went cold turkey, and that was it. First couple of weeks, I'll admit, was pretty rough in the mornings, especially. When I make my morning coffee, I was always used to having my morning coffee with my smokes and everything. So that was a little hard getting used to and all that. But as of these days, things are getting pretty smooth. I haven't had no urges. The tobacco shop that I dealt with, where I bought my supplies and everything, I've known the owner for like 15 or so years. I have stopped in there a couple times to say hello to them. I haven't got the urge to buy anything, you know, everything's sitting right there on the shelves and hanging on the wall on the racks and everything, but I just stop in, say hello, talk for a couple minutes with him, see how he's doing, and pretty much get on my way. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I feel good and all that, and all that. Things, certain foods taste a little different. Some taste better, some taste worse actually. I mean, smoking does affect your taste buds and a lot of things like that, but I'm happy I did it and all that, and I hope I can keep it up. You know, like I said, I'm closing in on a year and a couple months and all that, and a lot of people that I know that have quit smoking, they're all counting in there for me. So anyway, that's what I've had going on. This is going to be my next project and all that, and you know, it will be lit. This is a pretty huge kit. It's well detailed. On the back they do have a photo of it. And this is where my hand is, you can kind of see this is the actual size of the model photo. I got a little issue. Okay, we're going to go over, I'm not going to go over everything in the box. I just wanted to do this video. Welcoming everybody back, all the guys that have subscribed to me, all that. Thanks for sticking in there, even though I wasn't posting no videos and stuff. I appreciate you hanging around. And also, we're going to go over a couple things here. We're not going to go through the whole kit, but just to give you an idea, these are the solar panels, the side panels and stuff. That's just one section of it there. And that's almost as big as my hand right there. I think the solar panels measure somewhere around 9 by 11 or something, 8.5 by 11 when they're done. So they're pretty good size. For those of you that aren't familiar, I will do a video in the next day or so to describe what I'm talking about between the kits. Okay, one of the last models I built before I took my break was the 32nd scale Darth Vader Ty X1, and this is 32nd scale also. Now, for those of you that are familiar with the Bandai kits, the 72nd scale, the TIE Fighters and Darth Vader's Ty X1, the spheres, which they got a picture right here on the side of the box, are all the same size. The 1/44th scales, the little miniature box kits, the cockpit spheres are all the same size on the two different style ships. Now, when I opened this box yesterday after I got home, I didn't take nothing out of plastic yet. I'm not ready to start on it, not for a couple more days. But when I took the cockpit sphere out of the box on this is it's close to being not exactly twice as big, but it's a lot closer to twice as big as the 32nd scale AMT, the TIE X1, the Darth Vader ship. So if this is 32nd scale, then that one's not 32nd. If they're supposed to be all the same size cockpit spheres between the TIE Fighters and Darth Vader's ship, then one of them is wrong. Maybe Bandai. I don't think Bandai was wrong because they had specifically licensed products and stuff. Nowadays, Round 2's got the license back for Star Wars. They even got the Disney logo on the box and stuff. So I guess they're going out, and I haven't seen any new Star Wars stuff other than figures from Bandai as far as Star Wars go. But I'm going to do a video probably tomorrow. Once I get home, I'll pull out my Darth Vader type TIE X1 model that I built, one of the last models I built, and I'll show you guys the difference in the size. So it's got me wondering, this is not studio scale, this is called the Studio Series. And that it's the reason they call it Studio Series. It's got all the detail based on the filming models, but it's the studio The studio scale models that they used for filming were 1/24 scale, which is like another probably quite a bit more. Say another not twice as big as this, but you know, probably add another half of one of these, and you know, explode this by another half the size, and it's going to be huge. But anyway, I just want to go over that. Tell everybody it's nice to be back. Like I said, I didn't go nowhere. I just been waiting on this for over a year. Cult TV man, he's been advertising pre-order for over a year on this kit. Kept on putting it was supposed to be last spring, then last summer, then this past fall or early 2023, summer 2023. They finally brought it out basically the end of summer, beginning of fall. But so that's what I got going on. Not going to do a build series on this. I'll probably just get to building it and just do a few updates here or there, you know, let you guys know where I'm at. If I run into any issues, I will let you guys know. But so far from what I've seen, nobody else has had any issues. There's only been a couple other builds on this and stuff, mostly just kit reviews, you know, out-of-box reviews and stuff. So that's gonna be about it and everything. So it's nice to be back. Like I said, thanks to all my subscribers for hanging around all this time I've been away. You know, I might not be building models as often. Like I said, there's not a lot out there that I want to build. I did build the big 350th scale Katinga. I'm not going to do the Kronos 1 version. I don't have room for it, and plus I did the Enterprise refit. I didn't do the Enterprise A, and those two ships would go together. So I don't need another big Katinga sitting around to take up space. You know, you can only build so many big models, and you start running low on space, especially when you make your own bases instead of using those little domes and everything. You know, there's a lot of space requirements. So I started packing some models away, older ones that I built that, you know, I want to put some of my newer stuff on display, and some of the bigger, you know, models that got a lot of detail on them and stuff like that. So that's going to do it for now. So thanks to all my subscribers, thanks to all my new subscribers, thanks for checking out my videos through the years and all that. And like I said, I'll be back around. I might not be popping up videos as often as I used to, only because I don't have as many builds that are going to be going on, unless they start popping stuff that I really want to build and stuff. But age is starting to catch up with me. I got a little bit of arthritis starting to bother me here and there. I've had some arthritis for a few years now, but I've got other areas of the arthritis is starting to creep up and all that. You know, it's just part of life and part of growing older and stuff like that. So anyway, thanks a lot. Hope you guys enjoy you know, whatever videos I do updates on this build are going to be. I hope you guys will enjoy them. I hope they'll be helpful to everybody out there and all that. You ever got any questions, you can leave them in the comments, or you can contact me. I leave my email in the description on each one of my videos. So that's going to do it for now. Thanks. Have a great rest of the week and weekend, and you guys all take care, and we'll talk to you soon with another video on the 32nd scale New Hope TIE Fighter. So till the next time, bye.